and welcome back to another lip balm review. But before I start, can I just have a few minutes to have a ramble / vent? It's June, alright? In California, no less. Why the hell is it cold and rainy out? Like, for real, let me point it at the window of it. Okay, it's not even gonna focus. Fine. Well, just take my word for it. It is cold and rainy out. It went from being nice, summery weather to this, no warning, no in between, to gradually ease into it. Now this sounds like such a whiny little piss baby complaint, but I have seasonal affective disorder. The weather directly impacts my moods. I'm used to dealing with this shit in fall and winter, specifically. I can at least, you get used to the gradual decrease in weather and it just easing into that, and while it still affects me, it's not such a sudden, sharp shock to my system. When it goes from being about 80 out to this, literally overnight, you get the fucked up mood I'm in today. This is literally the first time I have been out of bed today, and it is past 3 p.m. Because I am in just such a piss poor mood that I've just been like, fuck the world today. Yeah. So I wanted to try and snap myself out of this mood before trying to record anything, but it apparently isn't going anywhere. So I decided, fine, fuck it, I'm gonna record anyway, and maybe if I'm lucky, maybe somewhere in the middle of my recording this, my mood will take a turn for the better. One can only hope. And it's why I abandoned what I was originally going to review today, and I figured, you know what? Given that the weather looks like it's frickin' wintry out anyway, let's just do a Christmas lip balm, okay? Maybe that'll snap me out of this pissy-ass mood. Probably won't, but, you know, maybe. I also made myself a cup of green tea with mint. Maybe that will help chill my ass out. Maybe, hopefully, because I'm just like, the hell's the matter with me? Come on. But at the same time, what the hell's the matter with the weather? Like, it is not supposed to be like this in June where I live, okay? Like, I get there's other parts of the world where this is not uncommon, but for here, it is not supposed to be like this. And if it had, eased into it, I'd be fine. But no, it just dropped like a rock. About 20 degrees, plus rain, seasonal affective disorder, plus arthritis pain because it's frickin' rainy out and cold. I'm not in a good mood. So let me just make that be known right off the bat that I'm in a pissy-ass mood, and I'm going to try my damnedest not to let it cloud my judgment on this guy, because I think it's probably a pretty good one. It should be. I think there's only ever been one candy cane lip balm ever that let me down, and it was the My Lip Stuff one. But other than that one, they have never let me down. So hopefully, maybe, it'll be enough to snap me out of it at least a little bit. And if that doesn't, maybe the, 10 PC games that I bought a little bit ago might help. Because when I get in these moods, I also get super impulsive with spending, so that was the thing. I also randomly bought a fidget spinner. I don't even want a fidget spinner, but I bought a fidget spinner. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Anyway, so now that vent / rant is out of my system, we will get into the actual review. Okay. Peaceful. Alright. So, what I'm reviewing today, you've already seen it, but it's the Chapstick candy cane. It is not new. I don't think I even have a new stick of it. This one, let's see. Yeah, copyright 2012. This is old as shit, but it's probably fine. Probably. I should probably get a newer one, honestly, but whatever. It hasn't been used yet, I don't think, so I think it's probably fine. But yeah, when Christmas time rolls around again, I really probably should try to, get a newer one. But yeah, so format-wise, it's a stick. Obviously. Packaging-wise, it's actually really freaking cute. I kinda am in love with this packaging, because it just looks so candy cane-ish and adorable. Wish it lined up better on the cap where the seam is. That's, my one pet peeve with this, is that it doesn't line up. But what can you do? But other than that, it's really friggin' cute. I like what they did there. It's not natural or organic. It is a chapstick. What do you guys expect? And, it is kind of limited edition. They bring it back every year, though, so I mean, it's not like so limited edition to where it was only brought around once and then you can't get it anymore. No, this is a yearly thing, and some stores you can totally find it year-round when they have enough stock to where it just doesn't sell out. So it's an easy one to find. Anyway, so the amount of product you get is 0.15 ounces, which is standard stick amount. Price point is just a chapstick. You'll probably pay like 99 cents, $1.99 for it, depending where you buy it from. Unless you buy it in like a multi-pack, in which case you'll probably pay more. Just like if you buy it in a tin, you'll definitely pay more. But yeah, so sturdiness-wise, let's see. We got a wiggly turnwheel. That doesn't surprise me. Chapstick is one of the biggest offenders of the wiggly turnwheel, and especially of the breaking wiggly turnwheel. So not thrilled with that, but the cap at least snaps on nice and tight, so at least that is good. There's no special features like SPF or medication, so we'll move on to the scent. And with any luck, maybe it'll be a nice tingly one too. It just smells like a candy cane. Like, straight up, there is nothing else to compare it to here. It's just straight up candy cane. Like, spot on. So, peppermint. But, yeah. Let us see. I'm steeping the tea, by the way. If it has any tingliness. It obviously isn't gonna have color, but we'll see if it tingles at least. I'll put a crap ton on in case it does. Come on, have peppermint oil in it. And now we wait. Because I find it usually takes a little bit for the... yeah, see that? This is what I mean about the freaking wiggly turnwheel situation. I just rolled it back down and it didn't budge. It stuck. This is exactly what I mean. Never used before now, and it's already broken. One use, and it's broke. Exactly my point, guys. Let's see if I can smush it down with my mouth without, like, destroying it. Come on. Get back in there. Haha! I win. It only smushed a little bit. But still, that pisses me the hell off that it is brand frigging new and yet broke already. That is my big pet peeve with Chapstick. Although some of their newer sticks haven't had the problem as badly. I can't say that they're free of it, but they're not as big of offenders. And okay. Here we go. We got tingling. Sorry. But, it finally kicked in. But yeah, the newer ones, they don't seem to have as big of a problem. But it still happens. Usually with the newer ones, I find you at least get a few uses out of them before they break. But this one use. And this is not the first one I've had do it on the very first use. That pisses me off. But, it's a nice, strong tingliness. That is good. That makes me happy. This is on par with, like, EO Sweet Mint tingliness level. It actually feels exactly like EO Sweet Mint, come to think of it. Which, you know, being peppermint oil, I can't imagine why. Let's see, is it listed? It is not. Huh! Unless it's in with flavor. That's so weird. I would put money on it that has peppermint oil in it, because it feels exactly like the peppermint oil feeling. But it is, like, really nice, intense tingliness and cooling and just nice. Let's see if I blow on it. Is it like that one Carmex one? Ooh, it is. Aw, this actually kind of does make me a little bit happy that it's cold outside, because I can go outside and just wait for a gust of wind, and it, like, reactivates it. I don't know. I'm very easily amused. Yep. When it's cold air, it seems to do it, like, even more strongly, I've found, so it's just one of those things. You know, this may have just officially stolen first place as new favorite chapstick, even though it's broken. I don't even care, but just for how tingly it is, that, you know, for me, that's like a major, major bump up for me liking it. I want to do the drink test, but at the same time, I don't want it to stop tingling for wearing off. But, thickness-wise, it is a nice medium thickness lip balm. It's really creamy. This one, thankfully, does not feel waxy, which it is very iffy with Chapstick brand, especially of newer ones I've found, where some of them will feel super waxy and other ones just don't, or they only do a little bit. This one, thankfully, doesn't have that feeling at all. This is actually very, very similar to EOS Sweetment in how it feels and how just the tingliness is. The scent, obviously. It's not identical in scent, but it's similar. But, that is nice, though. Moisturization-wise, I bet this one does a really good job. This one does feel like a nicer one. Shine factor-wise, oh, yeah, it does, okay. I didn't think it did from back there, but I take it back. It totally does have some shine. More than I was giving it credit for. That's always nice. Well, I suppose I should do the drink test. Worst case scenario, it comes off. Best case scenario, every sip makes it activate that much more, like that Carmex one, too. Ooh, it does activate it more. I'm also, like, topping it up mint with mint, so that also might be helping. But, however, it does feel decidedly thinner, even just in 2 sips. But the tinglies are going away. Oh darn, I guess I'll have to put more on, although with it being a broken stick, I'm very reluctant to roll it up very far, but, Let's do a little more. Yeah, I'm gonna say it does not pass the drink test, and it just left a slime streak across my mug. Okay, just wiped it off on my finger. That's from the lip balm. So I almost said gloss. I was like, this isn't gloss. What the hell am I saying? So, let's see. What would I rate this one? Well, I obviously dock it a point for weekly turmoil. I also dock it a point for how quickly it broke. And for not passing the drink test. But other than that... Oh yeah, is there a flavor? Not really, no. Although licking it did kick it back in some more, so hey, there's that. So, I think I'm gonna give this one a 7 out of 10, even though I realize, ironically, I've definitely rated some chapsticks higher than that I have liked less than this one. Go figure. I don't freaking know either, but yeah. I think for what it is, it's actually very nice in the actual product itself. I just wish the packaging itself held up better, but, and that it stayed on better with drinking stuff. But other than that, it's pretty fantastic. If you can find it, get it, although I'm sure most of you probably already own it. I'm like the last person on the planet to ever review this one, but it is what it is. So, I have finally thrown my review into the ring as well. There's that. So, that is all I have to say on this one, and hey, you know what? My hope that I would be in a better mood than I was going into this review has marginally worked. I feel at least a little bit better. Not entirely, but a little bit. So, anyway, that's all I have to say for this one. So, as usual, if you like this review, click the like button. If you're not already like me, click subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell icon next to the subscribe button so you never miss an upload. Leave comments down below. Do you guys have this one? What do you guys think of it? Let me know. As well as anything else you feel like leaving me. Until next time, bye!